Hello, and welcome to Northgate Academy. In this video, we're going to be doing a bit of a course overview to give you an idea of what some of the courses here at Northgate Academy look like. After you've enrolled online, we'll send you an email with how to access your courses. When you access them, you'll find that our learning management system looks like this. This is the dashboard, where students will see their different courses. This account has 3 different classes pulled up, and these are the 3 that we're going to cover today. One is geometry, one is our family consumer science class, and one is our American government class. Let's start by taking a look at our geometry course. When you click on a course, you'll end up at the home page, where we have a recommended timeline. Of course, classes here at Northgate Academy are self-paced, so this is not rigid. Students are able to work any time of day at whatever pace that they would like. Classes need to be completed somewhere between 2 and 12 months. The modules page is where students are going to primarily do all their learning. You'll see at the top of every course some course resources, including the syllabus and some other materials. Here in geometry, let's take a look at Unit 1. On the modules page, we can always work from the top down. Starting with Unit 1 in Section 1.1, the following components will unlock as we continue to progress in the course. So you can see that I've progressed up through 1.2 at this point. And when I read the textbook for 1.2, the next pieces will unlock. Just as you would expect, we have the textbook component of the course, this one discussing the building blocks of geometry. There's also a textbook lecture associated, which is the teacher going over the textbook and going deeper into the ideas and the definitions and really showing students the math behind it, and they're able to see them work through the problems of the textbook here in the lecture as well. And then of course, there are exercises associated with each section as well, where all the problems have a corresponding answer for students to be able to check their work. Some sections will also have an interactive lecture, which is a cross between the textbook and the textbook lecture, where students can check answers as they go. Here we are on the modules page of our government course. At the top, we see our course resources again. Let's take a look at the different components that comprise one of the chapters in this course. We have the textbook, some tutorial videos, the Chapter 1 quiz, as well as a written assignment. Not every section in every class will have a written assignment, but some will where applicable. Your English type of courses will have more of those. History, science, those are going to be courses where you have varying amounts of written assignments. Let's take a look at the textbook. Here's the textbook for government, Section 1. We can see that we can page through the textbook as we'd like, and there are a number of different tools included here where we can view the table of contents, use the search function, have our notebook, which will store any highlights that we make, and we can make additional notes with, as well as flashcards, which we can turn our notes directly into flashcards for ourselves. There are also some other accessibilities, such as being able to zoom for the different capabilities of different students, a text-to-speech option, and as well as different highlighting options. Also in our government class, we have our tutorial videos, and I'm going to take a look specifically at the quiz and what that looks like, as well as the written assignment. So let's pull both of those up. Every quiz, you have 2 attempts on, as well as the final exam. So if you don't do as well as you were hoping the first time, you're able to study and retake it towards improving your score. Quizzes score automatically, so students will be able to get their feedback instantly, no matter when they're working on their class. Writing assignments will need to be submitted to your teacher, and you'll be able to see when it's submitted and commented on right in the class. You'll always have access to the rubric as well, so you know exactly what you're looking to do. When your teacher comes back with any comments about your paper, if there's any corrections to be made, they'll let you know, and you can resubmit it. Now let's take a look at our last course, the Family and Consumer Science course. Let's start by taking a look at the textbook for this course. This course has the same features as the government course had, where you have the same options on the left sidebar and the same accessibility through the bottom. Additionally, there's a video associated with the sections of the course that students are able to watch. And then of course we also have the quiz. Again, we have 2 attempts at every quiz. Students are welcome to improve upon their first score if they choose to. In the Grades tab, students can view their grades at any time and see what their total score is up to that point, including additional details. They can review their quizzes, see what they did wrong and learn from that, as well as view any comments from instructors from their essays. At the end of each course is the final exam. The final exams are still able to be taken right from your home. You don't need to go to any proctoring center, as we have software that will proctor your exam automatically. Final exams can be taken twice, just like the quizzes, and students can still use their notes that they've accumulated throughout the course. So make sure to take good notes, as you can use them on both the quizzes and the final exam. And that's all for our course overview. If you have more questions, we encourage you to browse through the different pieces of our site, whether it be about our courses, our accreditation, or other frequently asked questions that we get. Or, of course, feel free to give us a call or a chat, and we'll be able to help answer some more questions for you. Well, that's all for our course overview, and we look forward to having you as a student here at Northgate Academy.